A PDF of additional material accompanies this program. Simon & Schuster Audio presents The Primary Solution: Rescuing Our Democracy from the Fringes by Nick Troiano. Read by Pete Simonelli, with an introduction by the author.
To Doug Bailey and Jake Brewer, whose mentorship and dedication to our democracy inspired my life's work.
I am not an advocate for frequent changes in laws and constitutions, but laws and institutions must go hand in hand with the progress of the human mind. As that becomes more developed, more enlightened, as new discoveries are made, new truths discovered, and manners and opinions change with the change of circumstances, institutions must advance also to keep pace with the times. We might as well require a man to wear still the coat which fitted him when a boy, as civilized society to remain ever under the regimen of their barbarous ancestors. Thomas Jefferson, excerpted from a letter to Samuel Kercheval, July 12, 1816.
Introduction. There's perhaps only one statement that virtually all Americans can agree on. Our political system is broken. A historically low 20% now say they trust the government, down from nearly 80% in the early 1960s. A historically high and equal number of both Democrats and Republicans, 69%, believe that democracy is in danger of collapse. But what happens if you ask people why our politics is so broken? That's a question I've been asking since I first got involved in political reform 15 years ago. I posed it to dozens of ordinary people I met in 10 cities across the country while producing a short documentary for a group called Americans Elect. A few years later, I repeated it to Pennsylvania voters across 15 counties during my run for Congress as an independent candidate. Most recently, I added that question to a series of focus groups commissioned by the organization I now run, Unite America. In all of those settings, the three most common responses to "What ails American politics?" were strikingly consistent and roughly equal. First, it's the bad guys. Many are convinced that our problems stem from specific bad actors, whether they define them as MAGA conservatives or woke progressives, Trump or Biden, Marjorie Taylor Greene, or Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, also known as MTG or AOC.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?